So I'm prepping dinner tonight, and we're having some cheese steaks, and I have some fresh mozzarella cheese here that I would like to shred up for on top of the cheese steaks when they're done. And I figured I'll show you our Microplane adjustable grater since I'm going to use it. You'll see that it does come with a protective cover so that when it's in your drawer and you go to grab it, you're not hurting yourself. And we're just going to go ahead and we're going to slide that off. And then to open this, you'll see there's like a little tiny circle here. You're going to put your thumb there. And on the other side, you're going to take your fingers, and while applying pressure with your thumb, you're going to pull the lever towards yourself. And when you do that, you'll feel it kind of unhinge. And once it unhinges, you can move it and adjust it however you'd like. The reason it's like this is so that this does not move on you while you're shredding your cheese. So it's actually like this to protect you, okay? And then it comes with a food holder, which you'll see here. Has 3 little prongs that will go into your food to hold it for you. And as you shred your food, you're going to push down on this top button here. And this actually sets inside of our guard so that your fingers are always protected and you don't have to risk cutting them on the actual grater. So the other thing I'm going to show you, and I actually really like these. I had kitchen shears that came with the knife block that I got years ago, and they got so used that they were really hard to open and close, and they actually didn't even cut with me sharpening them. So these are Pampered Chef's kitchen shears, okay? And I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna cut this open here. Cuts very nicely. But I wanted to show you the other reason why I really like our kitchen shears then, okay? So the cool part is you can take them, pull them apart like this, and then take them apart so they clean very easily. There's no food getting stuck in them anywhere, and then you simply just put them back together, and they close and they work very nicely. So again, they take apart to easy clean, put back together very easily for a nice sharp cut. So back to our grater here. I'm going to cut this in a little chunks because, as you saw, our food holder is a little smaller. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to push down with my food holder and get my cheese in there. And I'm going to put that inside of our guard here. Okay, you can see I'm actually going to pull it up a little bit just because the cheese is a little thick. And I'm going to simply just push down on the top button as I slide it up and down, and you can see how nicely it's grating the mozzarella cheese here. Very simple. Doesn't really take much. And we're getting close to the end here. You can see that my actual blades here where the grate is are getting a little gunked up, but it's because of the texture of the mozzarella I'm using. It has nothing to do with the actual grater. It's just the structure of the cheese. And I'm going to go ahead and slide this off, and you can see that all the cheese is gone. It's now shredded here very nicely. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to keep grating my cheese, but I wanted to show you how simple it is to grate your cheese, how to unlock this and move your handle around to adjust it and to close it, and just why I actually prefer using our grater versus, any other product out there to grate cheese. The only other product I will use to grate cheese is our Microplane zester, and I will use that for my Parmesan cheese all the time. But this is my go-to one for anything like mozzarella cheese. So I hope you learned a little bit about the product and see why maybe you need one in your kitchen.